Hi, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. I hope wherever you are in the world, this video finds you well. Thank you for stopping by. If you've never been here before, thank you for coming by. If you've been here and decided to come back, thank you so much. We're going to do an unboxing tonight, and I will definitely be sipping on my cup of tea. My God, this tea is gorgeous. Oh, it's rose tulsi. Just got something else in there. It's beautiful. I've been feeling a little bit under the weather, but today is the first day since probably the last video I made in my Oshun attire. And this is probably the first day that I've been in like actual clothes. So, but I wanted to get this video out and talk about a deck that I'm so excited to open up. Tonight we're going to do an unboxing of the Oracle of Victorian Symbols and Gothic Tales by my beautiful friend Maria. So here is the box. And Maria and I became friends in 21, 22, 2021, 2022. And we both present at StarCon, which is an international tarot readers. Sorry, guys, I'm having a hard time with cognition tonight. Convention. And so, you know, those people where you just meet and it's just like, you're my people. Maria, Stacy, um, Stacy Williams Young, Marion T. Kirk. Um, Maybe follow them on Insta or YouTube. You should. Leslie, like Leslie Schaefer. We just got on like a house on fire, and we've been developed such a beautiful friendship from as a result of being at StarCon and being presenters there. And they are people I truly, truly love. So let us open, though, this beautiful deck. I was supposed to go to StarCon this year, 2020, January of 2025. And we had a snowstorm in New Orleans. Yeah, you heard that right. We had a snow storm. I had a foot of snow. And so I was not able to travel. So Maria made sure that Stacy Williams got this to me. When Stacy was in town for Mardi Gras a couple of weeks ago, she brought me this and some other. Oh, I had a statue I was going to show you. I must have moved it. I love her. So it comes in a metal tin, which is nice. Oh, there's like a nice little grip inside to keep the box, little rubber eyes to keep the box closed properly. And this is the deluxe edition that I'm opening. So if you go and check this out, the things that are in here are probably not going to be available except for the deck itself. This was a Kickstarter originally, and I this was the deluxe version of the Kickstarter. But you can see again, just to show you the box and the font, pretty detail around the side. Yeah. So, oh my gosh, guys. When you open it up, I'm going to try to hold it in place. The beautiful attention to so much care, so much detail. Stamp of the gorgeous chandelier, a beautiful red ribbon, like a present. And this that I'm holding on the side, so these were actually, this was part of what was in the deluxe set, is a Victorian coin from the time of Queen Victoria. How flippin' neat. Oh my gosh. How cool is that? Oh, let me see if I can open it. I love anything. I love Love, love, love the Victorian era. Love the Edwardian era, but the Victorian. Oh my gosh. There we go. Oh, how cool. Oh my gosh. Victoria DG, which I'm not sure what that is. It's really worn down. It is, the age on it is so cool. Oh my gosh. So that's the back side of it. So my Victorian coin. And oh, this is so precious. And that's just the inside of the tin, back of the box. The care, it's like what you would have gotten as a Victorian Christmas present. So I love the red and green. Oh my god, I'm such a weirdo. I hate to open it. Oh, it's so precious. I am such a weirdo that I would have like kept it unopened because I don't want to damage the packaging. Oh, open the tape. Oh, it's like a letter. The way she folded it, just like a letter. The seal. I want to get back into writing, um, meaning like pen pals, actually writing letters. And I've seen some really cool YouTubers that I hope Tiny Mike is not making this painful. This is the pretty wrapping that came in. I want to get into pen pals and actually handwriting letters and going with a seal, you know, the beautiful wax seals. My mom always did that, and you will become your mother. Yeah, I really want to start doing that. I'm realizing that my relationship with social media is not healthy. So it's a linen cardstock. Oh my gosh, look at the back. This beautiful pattern of very reminiscent of Victorian wallpaper. And the green is very interesting because there's a whole deep dive you can do about the color green and Victorian wallpaper and how many people were dying because they did not realize the pigment had arsenic in it. So there's the title card, Oracle of Victorian Symbols and Gothic Tales by Maria Alviz Hernando. And then there's a code, access your digital guide. Okay, if you have any problem with viewing the guide, please contact and her email, the Sybil at the Sybil's Tarot. But it's digital, so I'm going to have to download. So there is a guide that goes with it, but does not come in the order. So prison. Yeah, the cardstock, it's nice and flexible, but sturdy. Let me see. With my Sistine, I want to say it's kind of, it's the same cardstock. I wonder if she went through MPC because it's the same. It's a little bit thinner than Sistine Tarot, but very similar to the Sistine if you have that deck. So number one, and they are numbered. Prison. I think the borders are I think the borders really just accentuate it because I'm really funny about borders. It took me until, I mean, I'd been using tarot for, I don't know, 15, 20 years before I dared to, such a purist, to cut, but I will slice and dice a border in a minute. But I like the borders on here to be fair. I really do. Persecution, Telltale Heart. Oh, transformation. alchemy, soul, the gentleman, hubris. Ooh, with a very Bride of Frankenstein looking hand. Smell perfume from somewhere. Possession, tumultuousness. And for anyone who's familiar with Gothic stories and Gothic literature, redemption, you will probably be able to make some connections that I am not able to at this time, at least. Perversion. I think this deck is going to be seance. I think this deck is going to be a really good clarifier, mummy. Like, say if that came up with Eight of Swords, or it has a very Eight of Swords feeling to it. The genius, she adores Oscar Wilde. She even has Oscar Wilde tattooed. Oh, I love it. A very clear no. Is that a red carnation? A yellow carnation? Yes, with a rose. So this is pulling in the Victorian language of flowers, which is so fascinating. And I know polite society, a sense of propriety here. So yeah, like that gives very Ten of Cups vibes. Three of Cups even. The garden in Lenormand vibes. So I can see where this would be, but with the mirror, it's also like, are you putting on appearances, but look in the mirror, do some self-reflection, as opposed to just what looks good for being polite for company. Closed doors. Outdoors, so a lovely walk, lovely stroll in the Hyde Park. Lover. Oh, I like that one. Jealousy. The green veneer there. Flattering light. The candelabra. Daylight. Insidiousness. The insidious nature of the wallpaper that was killing people. Cushion and the shears. I can't wait to download the companion book, Chamber, to get more information and more insight. Psychoanalysis with portrait of Freud on the wall there, and the stereotypical couch. Death. Oh my gosh, how beautiful. I love this. Yes, because in the Victorian times you would have covered the mirror, so as mirrors as portals, so as to not let anything in, or for the spirit to get trapped in the mirror as opposed to going to where it was supposed to. Parliament, Big Ben, bank, the church, lady, the other lady. Oh, so we have two ladies and we have two gentlemen. Are their hats different sizes? Oh, their hats are different sizes. So the two gentlemen, and the height of a man's hat was indicative of how high of a position he had in society. Because the Victorians were chock-a-block full of, yes, you can even see it with the lady, the difference in the hats, the difference in yeah, you can see the difference in the hat, the difference in their tasteful frock, but still This gives the indication of someone who's a bit more highbrow, shall we say, or socioeconomically in a better position. And then we have, well, a banknote, telephone. Yeah, these I think are going to be fantastic clarifiers for tarot. Travel, house cat. Maria loves cats. I think she has, I don't know, 5 cats and a toast, like respectable gentleman. And then the 3 bonus cards of obsession. Very Phantom of the Opera, Fate, Integrity. So there are those, and they're very small. So for what do I have for reference? I have the Noble Moon Tarot for reference here, which is very very much standard writer weight size, so you can see the difference. So it is a very very petite deck. Fits in the hand nicely, and there's the precious little letter. Wow, beautiful linen envelope with more cards. Oh, that's right. The expansion pack was part of the deluxe. So the expansion pack, Victorian bird watching signs and omens, is part of the expansion pack. Now, again, I don't know if these are available. Ooh, Mr. Magpie. Is it 1 for sorrow, 1 for joy, 2 for a girl, 3 for a boy? 1 for sorrow, 2 for joy, 3 for a girl, 4 for a boy. There's a British children's rhyme, but Mr. Magpie for sorrow. And 2 for joy. So maybe it's 1 for sorrow, 1, 2 for joy. Ostentation. What's more ostentatious than a peacock? So you could use this to, maybe this comes up with the Knight of Swords. Far too flamboyant, far too ostentatious. Too much bravado. Maybe it could be used to represent certain spirits. So Shun is the peacock. Maybe it's time for someone to stand proudly in their own glory and to not play small. And if others feel that it's too ostentatious, then on their way, but not dimming yourself, not playing small for someone else. So, if this went with the 9 of Pentacles, standing very confidently with a sense of ostentation. Cardinal opportunity. Now, cardinals for me are a very specific sign from one of the most precious spirits. One of the most precious humans and non-physical to me. Will send cardinals. The raven said the raven, nevermore betrayal. Rapping, tapping at the chamber door. Commonality, sparrows. Because fidelity with the bluebird. Because bird watching became very big in the Victorian era. Resourcefulness, the duck hiding in the cattails there, and perseverance with the woodpecker. So I really like the bold colors in this deck. The combination of bold but also some muted colors, the richness of it. And I think it's going to work really well as a clarifier. I have so many oracle decks that I don't. I have so many oracle decks that I don't use. So I have made a commitment that I'm going to start using more oracle decks and adding them as clarifiers with my tarot. And I'm definitely going to look forward to using this deck. So if you are interested in this deck, I will leave Maria's contact information below. She has created several decks. She is one of the most delightful human beings. Um, she's such a Taurus. I love her. And I'm very, very, very grateful to have her friendship. And um, yeah, check her out. She has created several different decks. There's a Beline Oracle. She's also a published author now, and I'll leave the link for the pre-order for her deck. She reads in the tarot tableau, so it's 9 by 9, so it's a hybrid of Lenormand and tarot, and she has this wonderful way of the structure format of the tarot tableau to get some really, really powerful tarot readings. And her book was just published, and I'm so proud of her by Wiser Red Wheel, and I'm so happy for her. So if you like, you can check out her stuff and let me know what you think. But until the next video, stay well, stay healthy, stay safe, and I will catch you guys in the next